Well, this was one of the first looks we got this morning when we arrived in Mason County. The historic courthouse gutted completely by fire, partially collapsed. You can see here the stone exterior is really the only thing that still stands. The courthouse was supposed to undergo renovations in May. The Texas Historical Commission says old courthouses across the state pose a fire risk. They join us now for this in-depth conversation. Joining me now is Susan Tietz from the Texas Historical Commission to discuss the importance of courthouses right here in Texas. They're usually the heart of many Texas towns. Now, Susan, can you tell us about some of the previous fires? This isn't the first one that Mason County Courthouse has seen. The courthouse actually burned 2 other times.
That is correct. 2 courthouses that preceded the 1910 Mason County Courthouse that were designed and built by other builders and architects did burn in the past. And unfortunately, it was a very common phenomenon back in the 1800s. And unfortunately, still today is a problem.
Well, with that said, THC, I know that y'all take a lot of pride in making sure that many of our historical buildings are safe and prepared for things like this. So what is THC doing to make sure that courthouses in particular are safe when it comes to fires?
Yes, in addition to, Mason County's devastating fire last night, the Newton County Courthouse burned in 2000, and we lost the Hill County Courthouse in Hillsborough in 1993. And so this is definitely something that, we're very focused on. The primary threat to these buildings related to fire is their original non-compliant non-code compliant electrical systems. And so, and these buildings also historically didn't have any kind of fire suppression systems like sprinkler systems or any kind of fire detection notification systems like fire alarm systems. And so the Mason County Courthouse was getting ready to begin a full restoration through our program. And as part of that work, we have designed and included the architect working on the project and has included all of these systems, and as well as replacing the outdated original electrical system.
Judge Bearden had mentioned that the architect of the building worked on other similar structures in Texas. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, so Edward Columbus Hosford was the architect for the Mason County Courthouse that was constructed in 1910. And he also designed the Glasscock County Courthouse in Glasscock, Texas, and that was built in the same year. The Jeff Davis County Courthouse looks extremely similar. That courthouse is in Fort Davis, and it was also built in the same year, 1910, but it was actually designed by L.L. Thurman. So even though the buildings look extremely similar, it did have a different architect.
One thing we know about the Mason County Courthouse is they were prepping to do renovations. Are there any other courthouses in our area that need to be renovated?
Yes, there are many that we still have on a list of courthouses waiting funding through our courthouse grant program. We do have a lot of buildings in the Central Texas area that have undergone full restoration through our grant program. But currently nearby is the Kimball County Courthouse. They are currently producing plans and specifications so that they can go to bid in the future. We are still waiting to find out whether the legislature will appropriate funding for the program. We have requested $25 million. And so we have our fingers crossed that will come through. And if so, then the Kimball County Courthouse will be in line to undergo a full restoration in the near future. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any others that are right in the vicinity of Mason. Llano County Courthouse underwent a full restoration in the first round of our program. And so a lot of the courthouses surrounding Mason have already undergone a full restoration.
Seeing those images this morning of the flames and the smoke billowing from the roof of the Mason County Courthouse, I know many residents are heartbroken that this happened. Susan, can you speak overall on the loss of the courthouse and what this means, not just for Central Texas, but really the entire state?
Absolutely. Yeah, when I saw the news this morning, I honestly broke into tears. And I spoke with Judge Bearden early this morning, and he said that this courthouse is like a child to him, and I'm sure to many others in Mason County. But just for the whole state of Texas, when you lose such an important architecturally and historically significant building, it's just devastating. The courthouses are the heart of every county community, and when they lose such an important part of their community, it really is devastating. And I know that Judge Bearden and the rest of Mason County is devastated today.
Susan, we appreciate you taking the time to join us this afternoon and sharing your insight. I know you and your team have a lot of work ahead of you. All right, enjoy your afternoon.
Thank you.
Well, the Mason County Courthouse was one of 8 county courthouses in Texas the Historical Commission says was earmarked for renovation. Those are the ones in orange that you see here on your screen. And also keep in mind there is plenty more in red. These are the courthouses that need work, but where none is currently underway. Also breaking right now, our newsroom has confirmed the Mason County Courthouse, the fire was a result of arson. A suspect is in custody. We're going to have more details on this coming up after the break.